Go to here real quick. Gotcha. All right. Sorry, it's been a while since I last did a flight sim video, but hopefully everything goes to plan. So today we are flying Delta Flight 967 from Salt Lake City, Utah to Los Angeles International Airport. So to start this off, we'll go up top, turn on the external power, and we'll turn on the APU master, APU starter. Let's get the strobe lights on, beacon light, wing lights, nav and logo lights. Over here, get the seatbelts. Let's turn off the seatbelts for right now. Let's turn off the fuel. Let's turn on the fuel pumps. Let's go over to clearance quick. Where's the
Salt Lake clearance delivery Delta 112 Tree Heavy IFR to Los Angeles, ready to copy.
Then turn off APU master.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy is cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree, full right climb, and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 135.775 squawk 6047.
Alright. So 6047. Got it.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree, 4 right climb, and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 135.775 squawk 6047.
Gonna be climbing out
Delta
here.
112 Tree Heavy, read that correct. Contact ground on 123.775. Good day.
Okay. So we're gonna be climbing out of here at 1,200 feet per minute. Let's get our speed set to 250 knots. Excuse me. There's 250 knots right there. Okay. Let's come over to here. Get the ground on board. We'll get the fuel manually on board. Come in here. Okay. We'll get the baggage.
Salt Lake ground Delta 112 Tree Heavy, could you please send the baggage?
Delta 112 Tree Heavy baggage is on the way.
Let's get
Salt
the
Lake ground
jetway
Delta 112
connected.
Tree Heavy, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Delta 112 Tree Heavy, the jetway is going to be connected.
Let's get the catering service
Salt
on
Lake
board.
ground Delta 112 Tree Heavy, could you please send the catering truck?
Delta 112 Tree Heavy, the catering truck is on the road.
Oh, be quiet. Okay. So payload. Let me take a look at this. Need to be down a little bit. Actually, we'll do changing some weights. Let's do 240 there. Do 220 there. Gotta lose a lot of this fuel. So payload. Trying to see how this works. Oh. pounds. I gotta throw this into. Okay. So kilograms to pounds. Sorry, I gotta do some math here. So we need 15962. Oh, that's, geez, that's a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Put okay. 700. Okay, we need. Let's say. Like that is it? Nope, that's way too much. I think we need 8,800. Whoa. So 88.5. 4. 3. Let's do 2. $190. Okay, there we go. Okay. And now I need to look over. I'm just looking at my chat, my chart here. So I have unlimited fuel on for right now, just because I forgot to take it off. Oh, we're within limit. Okay, max takeoff weight. Which is 174, 165. Okay. Yeah, we're within limit. Okay. Okay, let's get that all set in. So that's set. Let's go up top. Okay. Passengers are done boarding. We will disconnect the jetway
Salt Lake
to
ground,
bridge at
Delta
the time.
112 Tree Heavy. Could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Okay, there goes the jet bridge as it leaves the aircraft. Now we'll get ready for pushback.
Salt Lake ground, Delta 112 Tree Heavy requesting pushback.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy pushback request accepted.
Okay. So we got parking brake released. Called up for the push tug to push us back. We'll wait till we start moving backwards to kick on the engines. Okay. Engines are coming online. Come up top. Let's see. Okay. Wait for a minute before. Okay.
Salt Lake ground, Delta 112 Tree Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Now we're pushing back from the gate. We have departed from the gate. So we have about an hour and 31-minute flight time from wheels up to wheels down.
Salt Lake ground, Delta 112 Tree Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy request to end pushback
What the heck?
received.
Why are my engines turning on?
APU bleed.
Okay. Engines are alive. So now we'll turn this off, turn this off. No, I need to turn that off. Come up here, turn on taxi lights. Let's go back to clearance.
Salt Lake ground, Delta 112 Tree Heavy with Sierra ready to taxi IFR.
Completely
Delta
forgot to change
112
the.
Tree Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway tree 4 right using taxiway Hotel 1. Contact tower on 132.65 when ready.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Completely forgot to change the flight number and everything. What's this chucklehead doing? Let's bring 15 degrees of degrees of flaps in, and then we'll begin our taxi.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy acknowledge last transmission.
Taxi hold short runway tree 4 right via taxiway Hotel 1 Delta 112 Tree Heavy.
Is my AI pilot not working? Nope. That's why. All right. Let's get on down to the runway. Pull my charts real quick. I got my charts up on a separate tab, so switch over to tower. hopefully you guys are having a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to whenever you guys are watching this. So it looks like winds are calm. Nope. Oh, there's the speed. Oh, that's nice to know. We don't need to go that fast. We're not southwest. As I just blast southwest for a second. Alright. We will hold here.
Salt Lake Tower Delta 112 Tree Heavy at runway tree 4 right, ready for departure IFR to Los Angeles.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy, altimeter 29er tree, wind 189er at tree. Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 4 right.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 4 right, Delta 112 Tree Heavy.
Okay, let's get a little bit more speed in as we now take the runway to take off. Okay. We're gonna line up. We're gonna wait for a minute. I'm gonna turn on parking brake. And then turn taxiway turn light off. Get everybody's attention back on board, saying, hey, we're taking off. And full throttle. We're now rolling. $70 knots. 80 knots cross check. 100. Oh, getting a little off centered. 120. 140. A V1. Rotate. Up. That took a minute just to get off the ground. Positive rate gears coming up.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy, contact Salt Lake Center on 135.775. Good day.
Turn that on. Turn on auto throttle.
135.775 Delta 112 Tree Heavy. Goodbye. Salt Lake Center Delta 112 Tree Heavy is passing 5,500 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy, Salt Lake Center,
This
altimeter
up to
29.9
knots.
tree, radar contact, continue.
There we go. So now with autopilot, I'm going to be flying with autopilot for the majority of the flight.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Overspeed.
Got it.
Overspeed. Climb and maintain flight level 180 Delta 112 Tree Heavy.
Overspeed.
Oh.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Completely forgot my flaps were down. back on the speed for a minute. So come up top, turn off taxi light, well, lights, turn these off. Okay. Everything's looking A-okay. So there's Salt Lake Airport. We should be leveling out here. So, yep, there we go. We're leveling out. There's 10,000 feet. Seatbelt signs are coming off. We'll get this up to 290 knots. Sure everything is A-okay. All right. Okay. 290 knots. Ready up to the flight attendants to start doing their service. Let me see how far I can get us. So right now we're up to the we're cruising right now at cruising altitude. We haven't leveled off at our cruising altitude.
Delta 112 tree heavy climb and maintain flight level tree 00.
There we go.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 00 Delta 112 tree heavy.
Let's see. Bill. Where did he go? Where did Bill go? Ah, crap. I tell him every time before we fly to make sure he's in the cockpit with me. Yeah, boy. This ain't good.
Delta 112 tree heavy contact Salt Lake Center on 128.55.
Huh,
Good day.
okay. Acknowledge the
Going to
handoff.
128.55 Delta 112 tree heavy. Salt Lake Center Delta 112 tree heavy is passing flight level 180 climbing flight level tree 00.
Delta 112 tree heavy Salt Lake Center radar contact. Continue to Picho.
Picho? Oh, okay. Okay, let me come in here. Let me just mute this for a second. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. I have to mute the sound because the last couple times I've done this, I've been getting flagged for copyright. And it's like it's in the game, so like I bought the game. Why? What is going on? Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey. Okay. What the heck? Oh, we're there. Where are we? This is awkward. Okay. Landing assistance is active. Gears coming down, I guess. Flaps are coming down. I did cruise. I never said final descent. Or like final. I don't know what happened. But don't worry, we'll make a flight back to Salt Lake. We'll fly back to Salt Lake, and hopefully I don't do the same thing.
2,500.
Let's get auto throttle off. I don't know why it's coming on. Stop turning on.
Delta 112 Tree Heavy, follow the Airbus A20N on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway 24 right.
Alright. Acknowledge it.
Cleared to land runway 24 right Delta 112 Tree Heavy.
So my landing skills are still up to par here. This is nervous. This is nerve-wracking. It doesn't help that my game lags too. I don't like when it lags at a time like this. I need to land. Get a little bit more speed.
500.
Oh crap. Alright, right over white. Pilot the light. No. Yeah.
300.
Whoa. Let's get back on the center line here.
$100. 60. 50.
Going idle.
40. 30. 20. Retard 5.
I am way off the runway. Holy crap. FAA is not going to be happy with me on that.
Delta 112 tree heavy exit runway when able.
Okay. Let's speed up a little bit. Pretty much just firewall down the runway here. Speed brakes are coming back up. Coming back down, I should say.
Delta 112 tree heavy, turn next taxiway.
You got it. Alright.
Delta 112 tree heavy, contact ground on 129.5.
You got it.
129.5, Delta 112 tree heavy.
Go
Goodbye.
a little bit further up.
Ground Delta 112 tree heavy, request taxi to the gate.
Delta 112 tree heavy, taxi to gate Echo 8 using taxiway Alpha Alpha cross runway 24 left Alpha Alpha Echo Romeo Charlie Charlie 12.
Taxiing to gate Echo 8 using taxiway Alpha Alpha cross runway 24 left Alpha Alpha Echo Romeo Charlie Charlie 12 Delta 112 tree heavy.
Holy. And I completely forgot about my seatbelt signs being off. So everybody in the back probably just got all like lightheaded or something. Not lightheaded, just like hit their heads thrown around. Should have done a go around. Oh well. There's the gate. You see right there is the gate. Going a little fast here. I'll tone it down just a little bit. Little minor adjustments with the rudder. Slow it down just a little bit more. Just bring the flaps up. Turn on auto throttle. So this must be Romeo going to Charlie. I think. Whoa. So Echo 8. So we landed on what runway again? 24 right. So Alpha. I'm trying to see where Alpha is on here. So Echo. Oh. Sorry, I'm just looking at my charts here. Okay, this is Charlie. So we were on Romeo, now we're on Charlie. And this must be Charlie 12. Yeah. Yep. Charlie 12 is right here. There's a big boy. Get the Super Jumbo, the A380. Okay. Just about there. What the heck? They're making people take the buses out here? Oh, there's the marshaller. There you are. Let's keep it coming in a little bit more. Alright. Parking brakes on. Oh. Let's get the ground service. Let's see if I can get a... Oh, ramp.
Ground Delta 112 Heavy, could you please send a ramp?
Delta 112 Heavy, a ramp is on its way.
Wait, can you see inside the plane with this? I know, I'm not... We're stressed. That is weird. I'm not even on the center line, dude. What the heck? Well, we're definitely gonna get ran off by the FAA now, because they put me on, like, not even the center line. Nor is this truck, like, in the right place. There... We just sideswiped the plane. Whatever. Okay, let's get power supply.
Ground Delta 112 Heavy, could you please send a ground power unit?
Delta 112 Heavy, a ground power unit is on the road.
Let's get the baggage.
Ground Delta 112 Heavy, could you please send the baggage?
Delta 112 Heavy, baggage is on the way.
Turn off the taxi lights, turn off the seatbelt signs. Come up top. Now kill engines. Turn that off. Huh. Yeah, I know it's like 11 minutes, but it would have been boring if I did the whole hour and 30 minutes. Well, I did say we would fly back to Salt Lake, but it's actually kind of ran out of time because this is late for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. See ya. Again, how do you end these streams?